Tonight. Come on.
We bring our praise, we bring our best. The tithe, the harvest, every test. The windows of heaven open wide. The glory fall, the fire won't hide.
Come on.
Thursday morning. Welcome back to God, Family, Country. I am your host, Tim Beard.
I am Ken Morse.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. It's a little early.
These early morning ones are not as enjoyable for me and you.
Right.
Of course, the last show was not early.
Right.
That was interesting.
Yes.
You got no hate mail, though.
Not much, and my wife actually sent me a sweet message after watching it.
Was it that all your stuff is nicely packed and it's on the front porch?
It sure isn't. It was more of a appreciation.
Really?
Yeah, I'll even go find it real quick for you. She's like, I love you so much, and I appreciate you working so hard for this family, and I want you to know that you can always come to me when you're not okay.
Wow. You should buy her something special.
Right? She's good like that. She kind of knows my feelings on those things.
We all do now.
Yes. Again, I'm not discrediting the woman at all because they play a very important role.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Right. I'm just saying y'all wouldn't have nothing. We didn't build the roads or the buildings or all the stuff.
Yeah, it's funny. I've got some friends, female friends, that already say that they cannot work with other women.
Right.
Like, they just can't. They just don't get along or whatever. Because, you know, I mean, I guess I see that with women a lot of times where they have a hard time getting along with other women because they're more catty or whatever.
Yeah, my wife doesn't have any, like, real friends. I mean, she has them, but no one she spends significant time with.
Right. I mean, I've worked with guys the same way, though, that were like, oh, my, you guys are just drama.
Yes.
Can't stand drama, too.
Right.
Like, it's hard. It's a tough thing for me.
Right.
So when it came out this morning, I was like, the whole time I was walking, I was praying. I was like, I hope the AC's not on. I really hope the AC's not on. And I forgot. I shut it off at one point, and I forgot to turn it back on. I'm very, very thankful right now.
Yeah, great.
Because it's just like dark, gloomy day out there.
Yeah, it's almost starting to feel like fall mornings, and we still got a month or so to go.
Yeah. When it was, we were coming back from the races last week, and it was like 59. Was it 50? Yeah, it was like 59 degrees, 60 right now. I'm like, that's awful cold for a night.
Yeah, it's been that way.
It's not
Yeah,
normally like that.
it's not.
Not this early in the year.
No, it's usually 65, close to 70.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That
No,
warm summer night.
I agree. Every time I will come out in the morning, I'm like, ugh, taking the truck.
It's crazy because this is our last show for July.
Yeah.
And so we've already, I mean, we're through July basically at this point.
Yes.
And yeah, like it goes quick. But I remember as a kid, like August used to be the hottest month.
Yes.
Now it's like, sometimes I feel like it's June.
Yeah, our hottest weather so far this year has been early July,
Yeah.
end of June.
Yes.
It was like that heat. Yeah. No.
It's just odd, that, I mean, of course they constantly do crap to mess with our weather, but
Well, April shower is supposed to bring May flowers,
Right.
right? But now, to me, it seems like it rains a lot more in May.
yeah,
And then June, yeah, it's a weird switch.
yeah. Well, they manipulate the weather constantly.
Yeah, they definitely, which can't be good,
No, and I've said to myself, I'm like, I wonder when the last time God actually made it rain,
right?
or did this or that, and people are like, you're crazy, they don't do that. I'm like, really? Just go outside and look up in the air. If you think that is exhaust coming out of an airplane,
Right.
you should go to a mental institution.
Yeah, it just stays there for.
And then
yeah.
it floats across the sky and spreads out.
Right.
And then there's clouds that like you've just never seen before in your life. They just didn't exist until they made them.
Right.
They're actually saying that some of the reason why these wildfires are so crazy now is because all the aluminum oxide or whatever they dump out of these airplanes.
Oh, I mean that could.
So when it fuels it, I guess.
Right.
Interesting theory.
Yes.
But I would just understand. It's like, okay, so you make it rain whenever, because I mean, ultimately, the goal is to probably kill most of us because
Right.
it's
Changing the food and
yeah,
the
you look at everything overall, but it's like, how come you never make it rain where there's like a wildfire?
Right.
You can make it rain there
That would help put
and
it out.
put the wildfire out.
Right.
And we're supposed to get, obviously this is Wednesday morning, we're doing the show, you can listen,
Right.
but we're supposed to get just in this area like 1 to 2 inches of rain.
Oh.
But there's areas over in Vermont 5 to 6 inches of rain.
Wow.
That's not natural,
No, that's a lot of rain.
and it doesn't. And if you look at how it's stacked, like that's not how clouds even move.
Right.
It just isn't. It's not. It's
Right,
not
right.
natural.
That would be like 6 inches of rain is equivalent to like 3 foot of snow.
At least.
Yeah. Well,
I thought there was like an inch of rain is like 10 inches of snow.
is it that much? I thought
think it
I was
is.
thinking 6 inches of snow, but you could be right. I
I
don't
think
know.
it's 10 inches is like 1 inch of
And
rain.
that could be
whatever.
right. So exactly.
Yeah, it'd be like 60 inches of rain.
Yeah, it would be crazy.
There's 60 inches
The
of
snow,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Which is 5 feet.
Yeah, just I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just it's weird. You see it all the time. They manipulate. They just, and then it's like, who's the they?
Right.
But then Robert Kennedy Jr.'s
The
kid.
CIA.
Yeah, he said it's like this secret military thing.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. At what point do we start to try to realize in this country that we're on a path that is not going to have a future for our kids and grandkids?
Right. Well, if you read Revelations, it's basically going to come down to you're basically going to have a tattoo or a chip or whatever.
Yeah.
You're just going to scan it
Mark
to pay
it,
for your
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So you can buy, and it'll all be government controlled.
Yeah. Just like so one thing, I was going to wait a little long, but that's fine. I just got to find it. So, well, Netanyahu's in the United States this week,
Nice.
and I guess he's going to go to New York, which
Oh, that'll be interesting.
very much. Listen, I'm not a Netanyahu fan. However, I'm a much bigger Netanyahu fan than I am of this jackass mayor
Yes.
of New York City,
Right.
Mandami, who's a terrorist and wearing a suit.
Right.
I think he's worse than Obama. Well, Obama ushered him in, so.
Right.
So the mayor's announced 5 city-run, tax-funded grocery stores. Today, I'm proud to announce a collection of essential staples that will be predictably 30% cheaper at all 5 of these stores. So basically, it's going to be 30% under
Everyone else.
everywhere else. Can only imagine how that's going to all go.
Is the 30% counting the taxes that fund it?
No, they probably had that after, and then the 30% was to make up more tax revenue for
I'm
them.
just saying, if you're paying more taxes to buy cheaper groceries, you're paying the same money. Like, okay.
They've said Kathy Hochul in New York State has lost almost $50 billion in tax revenue from people that have moved out of the state because they're not playing this game. You have arguably you have the greatest city in the country by far,
right.
New York City. I mean, a lot of people could argue that, but what is the United States known for cities? New York City is going to be the first, the Big Apple. Like, I mean, I've been in New York City a few times, and through it many times. Been to it, one trip I took there,
right.
And I went for the Yankees game too, so that was New York City.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, I think it's a city.
Yes.
Very different than here. Way different than Boston.
Oh yeah,
I love Boston.
Yeah.
It's definitely different, but it's a nice city.
Yeah, you feel like an inch tall standing in Times Square. Like it's just
it's amazing with all the lights. Like it's really it's an experience that I, at least up until now, would recommend everyone do at least once. Now I'm kind of like, I don't even want to go to your city.
Right.
Like when we landed in JFK, I was like, I don't want to be in this city.
Right.
Like communist mayor.
But there's so much to do there.
Oh, so much stuff.
Yeah, I know lots of families that go there because there's all the museums and the parks and just so much.
I just don't understand how we got to this point.
Well,
25 years will be this year. This September 11th is 25 years from 9/11, and this dude is trying to stop celebrations and not celebrations, but the stuff they do for 9/11.
Right.
And it's like, how is this standing?
Because we are, I say it every time, but we are comfortable.
Yeah.
That's why. And they're playing the long game. They've thought this out years and years in advance.
Yeah, it's the whole Muslims plan to take over the world.
Yes, it's been there forever. It's just a slow, and then you got the world leaders who also have their...
Oh, this has all been planned for...
and there's books back in the 60s that talk about this stuff. It is play by play by play. Yeah.
There's, this was 10 years ago probably. I watched this video of how the Muslims take over the world. Basically, is they come into your country and then they just overpopulate you.
Yeah.
And if you look at Europe...
Yeah, it's happened there.
Oh, Europe has gone absolutely crazy with Muslims, with immigrants from all these other countries. There's all these other Muslim countries. Why don't you find refuge in one of those? Oh wait, because you don't come to assimilate.
Right.
You come to and now they publicly do it in our streets and stuff. Yeah, we still do nothing about it.
Right. Again, comfort, and we're too busy fighting with each other. Is the other problem.
Right. As we usher in the issues.
Right. We debate over this stuff.
Right.
And there's always. And that's where the media and the propaganda all comes in.
Yeah.
Half the country's like, that's
Islamophobic.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So
we really are, as human beings, very dumb people. You watch your issues walk through your front door.
Right.
You invite it in.
Yes.
And then you think, it'll be different here.
Right.
They won't do this here, what they did there.
Right.
Really, go to Dearborn, Michigan. It's not even the United States anymore.
Portland, Maine has had some real issues.
Yeah.
And as they keep bringing them in, it's a whole thing.
Yeah. Then they'll get elected like this guy.
Right.
And then they'll change things.
Right.
And they just do it. First of all, it was funny because Fetterman actually came out the other day and called him out. He's like, you're a mayor. Go fix sidewalks and potholes and crap.
There you go.
He's like, I'm a senator, and I wouldn't even say these things. You're not welcome in Pennsylvania, talking about Netanyahu.
Right.
And you talk about a guy that thinks he's way bigger than he is. You're the mayor, dude.
Yes.
We have a town manager in Newport. That'd be like him. Oh, well, it's a big city. It's ain't no different.
Right. No
just bigger scale.
Yeah.
They spend more money. They got more people.
Yeah, the mayor of Claremont's not coming over here.
No.
It'd be the same thing, though.
Same thing.
Yes,
Mayor Claremont says,
yeah.
We're not allowed in his town.
Right, yeah.
Who do you think you are, dude?
Right, this is America.
Yes.
People go wherever they want.
And then they said this, if they try to arrest him, Mossad's like, we'll just shoot you guys. And I was like, I hope the mayor's there.
Right.
That might not sound very Christian-like of me, but
yeah.
I'll ask for forgiveness later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't understand. And he was like, we're gonna hold up. There's an international arrest warrant for him, the international court. We don't play that game here. We don't recognize the international court of nothing.
Yeah, like, I mean, if he's getting on an airplane flying internationally, they could have got him anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like,
no one's gonna touch him.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He just wants to talk all big. All he does is just gerrymander to everybody.
Right. Yeah.
He's such a big dude. No,
Right.
you're not, dude.
That's probably why he's going to New York. He just would be like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I think so too.
Right. Right.
Really, you think you're gonna do this? Let's see how this goes.
Right. Right.
Like, because I'm
Yeah.
sure that when he goes places, I'm sure he's escorted just like the president of the United States is.
Oh,
with
100%.
Fire jets and everything else.
I mean, I don't care for him either, but he's very powerful, and he actually works directly for the world owners. You know, I'm just saying, you think they're just going to let one of their number one people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
bad things would happen if he arrested him, or even tried.
Oh, can you imagine?
Oh, it would be so bad.
It would be really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never happening. Not here.
It's definitely not happening.
But just to stand up there and act like you're this big person like
Right.
this. You're a little another peon that no one even knows where you came from.
Oh, exactly.
Rumor is you're related to the Epsteins.
Yeah, that could be. There's a big enough network
There's a
there.
rumor that he was born on that island, or there's like this whole thing. Yeah,
Oh, nice. So there's
Yeah.
some theories out
yeah.
there.
Like his mom was,
Yeah,
part of,
the whole thing. Yeah,
hmm
nice.
And that's totally conspiracy, and I'm not
It
even
is, right.
like the weather thing's not.
Right, but that's back to
That is,
You're
but
right.
I'm like, but there's nothing. All these people are connected. Like I was blown away when I found out that what was it like? Goulander, yes, Maggie Goulander,
Yeah.
who's congresswoman from here. Her husband was like on Biden's staff or something like that.
Oh yeah, that stuff's
Like,
always
they're
going.
all connected.
All connected.
All
yeah.
of them.
Yes,
So
100%.
you think, oh look, there's this new person. They're gonna be great. And I'm like, you realize they're all connected, right?
Right.
Just a new puppet to go into the same position. Like that Chris Pappas, who's running for a re-election again, is the biggest waste of space.
Yeah.
Not as bad as there was another one that we had. Who was that woman? I can see her with short hair, glasses. She ran a few different times. She has a weird last name too. But anyways, I can't think of her name right now. But she was another one that I've never heard your name, never seen you do anything.
Right, but they come out of the woodwork. But it is. They're all connected. Their families, brothers, sisters, aren't. It's like
Yeah.
the whole thing is, and they all work on each other's political campaigns, and
Yeah,
it's a nice network they got going.
it is.
I mean, overall.
And they're all connected, and they're all like, and you think though, you're like, wow, this is like some new person with these new ideas. No, it's just a new face.
Right. Well, James Comey there, when he came out, everyone was like, I can't find nothing on him. And I was like, well, there's a problem when his brother is on the Clinton administration, big part of the Clinton administration. Like, this is all one big
All of them.
circle. Yeah. Like,
Right, just the other day, it literally says it in the, is it in our Constitution about if this government isn't fit for you anymore, you have a right to overthrow it, like get rid of it?
yes, it is.
It's constitutional, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So, and someone's like, yes, this is the government that the founding fathers are talking about.
Right.
Not only should you overthrow it, you actually have a constitutional right to and duty to overthrow it.
Right.
And I'm thinking, yeah, that's true. I can't imagine any other place in time where that would be more fitting than right now.
Right.
Like, look at some of the stuff that's happening.
Well, the problem is people think the government's the authority in this country,
Right.
and it's supposed to be our representatives.
Right. And then they represent us, which means they speak for us.
But they don't. They
No.
they represent themselves. They
Yes.
represent the people who put them there. And it's what's best for them all the time. And then here's a little bit for you.
Correct. Here's a little bit of the leftovers.
Like, yeah. Ronald Reagan said it best about government. They say they're going to fix it.
Yeah, if you say we're here from the government, we're here to help. Those
Yeah.
are the most
Yeah.
9 dangerous words, or whatever. And,
Yes,
and it's
that.
like, and I'm like, how many times have politicians say these things?
Right.
And I'm like, red flag. You think?
Right. Yeah, he was probably one of the most least people in the system, but he brought in some people that were in the system. The Bush family.
Yeah.
Huge, right? Yeah.
It's amazing how,
because he was an outsider like Trump was,
yeah,
Hollywood actor, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. But you can't get into the system unless you bring those people, put them around you. It's almost like you couldn't go and run for president if you had all those qualifications without some of those people on foot, because they've rigged the system so much
yeah,
that you can't just go in and change it.
right.
Just
I mean, look at all the stuff they do right in front of us now.
yeah, they don't even. Oh yeah,
They don't hide it anymore.
right,
And they basically stand in front of you and say, "What are you going to do about it?"
right,
And we're all just like, "Nothing.
right. We'll pay our taxes.
Please
and
don't
be
shut
good."
our lights off, or
Right,
our internet. Please
right.
don't take away our $1,200 phones."
Oh boy, we'd be crippled. Unfortunately, and
So, yeah.
it's such a short time too.
Yeah.
So short. I mean, I can remember when these things came out. Like, yeah,
Flip phone.
yeah,
You had to push the button 100 times so you make a text.
yes,
But it was much easier to, I'd ever done this in my life, but text and drive, because you didn't have to look at your phone,
right.
because you just knew on the buttons.
Right. Yeah, 3 of this, 2 of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely gotten better.
No, it's way better. It's just, yeah. We're watching an old show. My wife was watching it last night from like early 90s, no cell phone, and the teenagers are on the phone.
Yes.
I was like, oh, that's a phase. That's
Long
long.
cords.
Yes.
So they'd be in the other room with them.
Right. Yeah, that's how you would find them. You just follow the cord around
Yes.
the corner. Type.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's an era that's long gone. And the funny thing is, it wasn't that long ago.
No,
And
it wasn't.
Yeah, now it's, yeah.
You also find it interesting, you went from technology of the 60s, which, when we allegedly went to the moon, which we didn't, that's just,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
come on, man. See, once again, people are so stupid.
Yes, I agree.
They really are.
Yep.
Like, yes, those 2 planes took down those freaking buildings. Have you seen those buildings?
Right. Yeah, I'm with you. There's so many things out there.
That's like taking a fly swatter to a freaking humpback whale.
Well, I mean, to be fair, people still believe there's Bigfoot, and
There's a better chance there's a Bigfoot than those 2 towers fell because those 2 planes.
I agree.
And there's a better chance. I'm trying to think. There's a better chance of Marvin the Martian sitting on the moon waving to us right now than we've ever been to
Right,
the moon.
right.
Because we lost. Think about this. In NASA in the 60s, technology, right? There would be a room 5 times size of this
Yeah,
of their computer technology, right?
right.
This little phone,
Yes.
$1,200 little phone, has more technology than all of NASA had
Absolutely.
up until probably the 90s.
Yes, and this phone's not launching nothing to the moon.
No.
I'm with
But
you.
we lost the technology.
Yes.
We lost the tech. Come on, say that again. How stupid it sounds.
Yeah,
We
well-
lost the technology.
Right. They stored it away because it was too expensive, and then they could never. They
couldn't find it.
Right. It all
We
disappeared
put
over
it in a
time.
room, and then we can't find the technology.
Yeah.
You lost it. You lost it because the technology is so old that it was like
Right.
I don't. It just how does someone believe these things? We were in a race once again with Russia,
Yes.
and to win the race,
Well, Kennedy just got. There was a whole bunch of
Yes.
stuff going on.
fabricate the whole thing up.
Yeah. So it gives America that.
Yes.
Yeah. The empowering or whatever.
Yeah, like, oh, look, we
Morale
can do
boost.
anything. That's
Yes.
funny because here we are, 2026. We're going to go to the moon twice in 2028. Yeah, sure we are.
Well-
We orbited the moon this time. Yeah, sure you did.
I'm just telling you, I got a cell service that I can't even call sometimes.
So, it's funny. So, Monday? Yeah, Monday. Trying my days all blending together.
Yeah.
We moved the chairs from Newport Church to Claremont because the chairs over there were nicer. You'll see when you show up on Sunday.
Nice.
Getting the floors cleaned today and then putting the chairs out. But anyways, this is supposed to be a surprise for Pastor Sam, but Miss Crystal's like, yeah, he's pretty clever though. He really figures things out. I'm like,
Right,
well,
right.
when he walks into the sanctuary and there's not a chair in it.
Right.
So anyways, we're walking over and Rick's with Rick Hamill's going over with me, and then George and Mike, Mark, and then Matt showed up after, which we were thankful for because there's no like ramp over there. You got to go
Right.
up some stairs and stuff.
Yes.
But Rick's trying to like message his wife, and he's got T-Mobile. I was like, "Oh, did you have U.S. Cellular?"
Yeah.
Yes, for 20 years. Blah blah blah. So he's getting
Same.
so mad, and he's like, "This T-Mobile thing." So the phone literally will do nothing.
Yeah, it's so
Nothing.
Yeah.
And then his phone finally starts to work, and his daughter messaged something about like her phone did the same thing. It must have been a T-Mobile outage.
Yeah, Josh messaged me, asked me if my phone was working. I was like, "Yeah." He couldn't get calls, couldn't make calls, nothing.
Their service thing went down. First of all, T-Mobile is horrible.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, go to Verizon because Verizon's stupid expensive, and
Right.
I'm not happy with them half the time either.
Right.
But so when we went to the races last week up in Rumney, Josh is the only one that had service.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm like, if you live in Rumney, T-Mobile is the way to go.
Right.
Or if you live somewhere where there's not normally service, probably.
They said August it's supposed to be better because they're supposed to have all the U.S. cellular towers switched over. Because U.S. Cellular was like that.
So here's my question. If you go and get a track phone,
Yes.
which works off all the towers,
Right.
it works. So then why wouldn't it be the same for T-Mobile?
Yeah, I don't understand it myself, to be honest.
Because cell signal doesn't know
Because
cell
when we were
signal.
at the racetrack in Bear, you guys all had service. I had none.
Yes.
Right? But it used to be the opposite with U.S. Cellular. There were so many times because
Yes.
I was in all kinds of places in Vermont that don't have, and I would have service. And my work phone, who was on Verizon, I couldn't do nothing. So I just grabbed my phone, like, okay. And then when they switched, well, you saw the frustration. You've probably seen everyone's frustration. It's like, what is going on here? Like,
Garbage.
so I'm just saying, if we're struggling with that, with the most powerful
Right.
device we've ever created,
Yeah.
like okay, good luck on all the other stuff. Like, we should
Oh, no, dude. We totally went up there. We landed on the moon.
yeah, I know,
They say, like, the surface is really fine dust, right?
right?
So when we landed, it would have been, like, 3 weeks later, probably would have cleared up enough that you can see something. And then Armstrong jumps down onto the moon. First of all, how did the cameraman get there? And then leaves the crispest footprint you ever seen in your life.
Yes, yes,
You ever seen try to leave footprints on a super fine beach?
right,
It's finer than that.
Right.
It's like baby powder or something.
Right,
Like it's,
yeah.
And then the flag's waving, but there's no atmosphere, so it wouldn't wave. It's not. It's just
Right.
it's not possible. And then and this is the thing that's always got me, and no one can answer it. And because I've literally sat in this capsule thing that they've went to the moon in, right? You go to Kennedy Space Center, Cape Canaveral. You can sit in it.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
yes,
It's all neat.
yes,
I think it's all great, but it's all Hollywood, man.
Right.
Like, so you sit in it, and I'm like, this thing's small, really small. Like, dang, I wouldn't want to be in this thing for a couple of days.
right.
First of all, you're sitting like this, up, like it's not cool. Where was the rover that he drove around?
Yeah, how they fit it on there, right?
Were they dragging it behind?
Yeah,
Was there like a chain hooked to it, and then they dragged that there? Because remember they drove around the rover,
yes, yeah,
or what did they say? They assembled it in suitcases. Well, the tires wouldn't fit in this stupid
right.
thing.
Yeah, there's so many things you could talk about when they were talking back to Houston or whatever.
Oh, yeah, talk to the president on the telephone.
Yeah, like
They dragged the cord with them.
right.
Keep in mind, your T-Mobile
That's what I'm saying.
doesn't work. I mean, no one's phone works in Claremont.
Right.
Washington Street in Claremont has like no service. I don't
Yeah.
care who your provider is.
Yeah, it's because the towers behind that first mountain, Green Mountain,
Maybe they should put a tower in town or something.
closer to
Yeah.
because that's why Washington. It's a whole. You're right. There's a whole blockage right there.
Oh yeah. If you're in Claremont, man, you got nothing.
Yeah, you're better if the further you get, like on the other side of Washington Street, back towards like McDonald's, the further away you get, so you can get over that mountain a little bit, you will get a little bit, but right there,
But it used to work.
yeah, okay,
It did. Like cell service wasn't that bad in Claremont
Right.
a few years ago, but they messed with them because remember during COVID when the kids were all at home, right?
right,
And they Verizon and probably other places too, different places as well, but they like increased the level of data and stuff that you could get.
right,
Well, you know what that showed me? That they give us the little bit they could, but they could actually give us way more. It's
Right.
just they choose not to.
right,
because it probably somehow costs them money. I don't. How does it cost you money? You can't see airway. You can't see cell signal.
Oh, I agree. The whole, yeah, we've been getting ripped off on phone stuff forever. If you talk about back when you had a,
It's paper text.
yeah, or even go back to regular phone where you couldn't call out of your area code. Or
Yeah.
you had to get a plan, so it was like 9 at night or something where you didn't.
Yes.
Like, are you telling me you can't just provide that? Stop
And it didn't cost a penny more.
It
Are you
did.
telling me it cost you 5 cents to send a text message, like
Yeah.
legit,
Right.
and you even knew,
Right.
like, oh yeah, the tower worked extra hard that night.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are things kids will never know. Our
Right,
kids will never
right.
understand.
Right. Like if I lived in Newport and I had a girlfriend in Charlestown, that was long distance for me as a teenager.
Even on the regular phone.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm talking about my parents
Yeah.
would get pit when they get the phone bill, and I was
Yes.
like, "Well, it's stupid. Does it even cost anything?"
Right.
And now though, a regular phone can call anywhere. There's no more long distance or nothing.
No.
Because I still know some people, older people, that have them.
It's just weird. Like, you go back to, we're really going on some conspiracy things this time, I guess,
Yeah.
but used to be, you had switchboard operators,
Yes.
and they would literally plug your line in from
Right.
Mrs. Smith is who you want to talk to, so they'd plug your line into the thing with her, and then
Yes.
it'd ring, and then she'd be like, hey, so-and-so wants to talk, and then, like, that to me makes sense.
Yeah, I can understand that. Right.
You know, that's, you got an electrical box, and you need power to your outlet. You have to run a cord from that, you know, you need an electrical line from there to there.
Right.
So that makes sense.
Yes.
That woman makes that connection.
Yes.
Now you pick your phone up, and you dial the phone number, and there's nothing. There's no. How does the phone line know? How do you pick up your phone and ring someone in California, and instantly it rings and they pick up?
Yeah. Whatever the radio waves are in the air.
But
yeah.
but a regular phone's plugged in. It's not radio waves.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Is that that now they're just touch tone? Yeah, yeah.
How?
I don't know. To be honest, I wish I knew. Like,
You know, someone would sit in here and tell us, well, it's in, and probably be like, yeah, well, that doesn't make sense either.
right? It definitely. I agree.
Well, you
Like,
look at our technology. Our technology went from nothing to now look what we have.
right.
Like AI data centers that, you know, no one watched Terminator apparently, so we're just so dumb, dude.
Yeah.
This show should just be called how dumb we are as human beings.
Yeah, citizens of the country.
Because
Yeah, these data centers are going to be a problem.
you think,
Um.
and supposedly Trump signed an executive order makes them military, which would make them so that zoning and nothing. And this is another, like I said, I didn't look into this, but I saw a few things about it now. Many times come up where supposedly signing an executive order makes it a military operation or military kind of thing,
Yeah.
so that zoning can't do nothing anywhere. But
Nice.
I've still seen different places trying to stop these data centers from coming in.
Yeah, they won't work though. They win overall.
Yeah, because they're so much bigger than you.
Right. Like again, they will buy the right politician the right dinner,
Yeah.
and it'll happen.
Put enough money in your pocket.
Yes. Right.
And it's just,
The big problem is the taxpayers, these companies that are putting them in, because Mr. Wonderful there is one of the guys who's building these data centers. And it's like the football stadiums. The taxpayers are paying to have them built. And
yes.
there was people like, why should we pay for it? He's like,
Right.
well, the opportunities that is providing for your community.
Is what?
Like,
Is what?
like,
What opportunities are
yeah.
providing for my community?
Yeah.
So someone else is going to lose their job because some AI can do it,
Right.
and
So-
then we're going to pay for those rates. Like, I saw the thing. The electrical rates are going up in August again here.
Yeah, that's been going on for so long. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, they're updating everything. Yeah, you know why they're updating everything? For AI stuff. For stuff that's going to benefit someone else.
Right.
It's not going to benefit us. It never benefits us.
Right. We'll get a small piece.
No. You won't even get a small.
You know, nothing.
No.
I'm just saying we get a small part of the overall.
There's times in the winter where my light bill is $1,200.
Yeah, mine's that like every time.
And my brother lives in Croydon, and he's like, "Oh my, it's like $300. Never gets more than that ever." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "This doesn't make sense."
Yeah. 7, 8 in the summertime. Pretty normal. But
It's crazy.
yeah, it's a big bill.
And they say these AI centers use so much electricity and so much water to
Yeah.
cool them.
Yeah, the water's gonna be the big thing.
It's about the water rights.
Yeah.
The World Economic Forum said it. Control the water, control the people.
Oh, 100%. Control the money, control the main assets.
Like, once again, does no one watch Terminator?
Well, they do, but they don't believe it. It can happen to them.
Like the guy that made the movie came out not long ago about the AI centers. He's like, what don't you get?
Right. No, I agree. It's going to be a problem.
Yes.
Like right now, I mean, you can turn any drone now into a Terminator.
Oh, yeah.
Just the AI technology with the face recognition, that thing can just go around sniping people out of the city. Like I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's
What do you
that-
think comes after the AI centers? It's going to be all these flock cameras
Right.
that can identify you. Oh, is he supposed to be out? Like,
Right.
this is insane.
Like I could literally see drones patrolling the streets.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. See if
with-
you're texting and driving. See if you're speeding.
if
see
you're out past curfew.
Yes.
If you're out of your zone. Like I could see all that happening. Unfortunately, I hope I'm wrong.
You're not.
And
Just look at the direction it's all headed.
It's just I could see.
And then they sell it to you as, and there's some things I like about Trump, right? I'm not anti-Trump at this point. I might get there at some point, but I'm not there.
Right.
But when he says that, we need to do this because of China, I don't give. China can have all the AI. Who gives a crap?
Right.
It's not going to affect our lives. You first of all have military stuff that we can't even imagine already. They
Right.
say that the government's 10 years ahead of us, just like our military
Oh, I agree
with
with that.
technology.
Yes.
So if you're 10 years ahead of us now, like, no, this is just another way for rich people in this country and around the world to make more money.
Yes.
And they're going to use us because we're stupid.
Right.
We really are dumb.
Okay, we are. Yes.
Like, we just constantly, you see it. You see in history repeat itself. You see what happens, all the Muslims that come in this country and all the things that have already started to happen. And you look at Europe, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, because when we start putting Muslims in control of some of these centers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
You're a
saying.
Christian? You're not a Muslim?
Yeah.
Well, the Quran says, we're supposed to kill you.
Right.
If you don't convert, then kill you.
Right, and here's all the technology to do it with.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing some wild things.
Like, and it comes down to dumbing down of our education system.
We were coming back from this is it's just crazy to me. Me and Josh coming back from Pennsylvania, and there's a guy on a Tesla. Must have had it on self-drive because he was like praying with his eyes closed behind the wheel on the interstate. It's like, whoa, that's wild. But the car was doing perfectly fine. Might have been one of the better driving ones, actually.
That's
But that's wild, right?
scary.
Yeah.
That's faith.
Josh is he's like praying, friggin', and the car's driving itself, eyes closed, everything. I look over, I was like, no crap.
Tesla, at least.
It was a Tesla.
You think he was probably praying to God because he's just very, whatever, Christian or Muslim, whatever. But he's probably praying because he's like, self-driving car, please don't kill me, self-driving car. Please don't
Okay,
stop me.
right.
Well, we had a customer the other day. And I'm hearing horror stories of this place and like where you don't want to go in it. It's disgusting. It's bad,
Right.
man, really bad. Like when I got a couple of my guys saying like,
Right, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's like, so I was talking to Emery, and I don't know how it came out, but he's like, oh yeah, they have a Tesla, and I'm like, wait, what? Because normally when I hear the house is like disgusting like that, I'm like,
Right.
they have no money.
Right.
It's just
Yeah, because usually people with money have pride.
apparently they're just nasty.
Yeah. But there is those situations.
A Tesla.
Yeah.
You couldn't give me a Tesla. You could give it to me. I'd sell it.
Yeah. Fast, though.
Yeah, fast electric car.
Yes, I
There's
know.
nothing manly, nothing about a Tesla. Nothing.
Right. I was just driving up the interstate, and Josh like, truck's got great horsepower. I was like, I know. He's like, it's got to be one of the faster trucks out there. I was like, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, we pull up next to a Tesla. He's like, well, that's got way more. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. And he knows all the stuff about him. I was like, I'm embarrassed that an electric car can go faster than me.
I'm embarrassed by him knowing all about a Tesla.
Yeah, he knows about all the cars. There were some things I never even seen on the interstate. And
If you had like a Lamborghini, Ferrari, something cool like that.
yeah, there was like a Pringle. It's some weird. It looks like a mix between a Porsche and a Corvette. And he knew, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it was a cool looking car, actually. It was older, from the 80s or something, but it sounded awesome.
There's
But,
some cool cars out there.
yeah, we coming up the interstate through like Hartford, Connecticut, and those big four. There's so many vehicles. You see a lot of cool ones.
Yeah, it's neat. It's happened only a couple times, but usually more in Florida though. But like, you're driving, and then suddenly you'll hear something, you'll look, and because those Lamborghinis are like yay
Yeah,
tall.
yeah.
Like that's why they're so fast in the corner like they do, because they're
Yes.
so low to the
Look,
ground.
right. Yeah, exactly.
Like you're sitting on the ground,
yeah,
basically.
gravity, center of gravity. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But they're just awesome.
yeah.
Like you ever ride next to him, and this guy was like letting off, and then he just hammer it, and you're like, and then you let off again, and because you can't
Yeah.
go stupid. Like that's the problem. I could never have one of those cars because I would be
we,
done.
We can go drive them in the track in Boston. My wife was going to do that for my birthday last year. Yeah, Lambos, Maseratis. Yeah, any of them. It's like $2,500. Wow. Yeah, you can go down for the day and test out the cars. There's a whole bunch of different sports cars.
Question: is the insurance kind of like when I rent a car in the DR? You just need a police report and you don't have to pay.
Pretty
nothing?
close. Pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be extremely important.
Yeah. If you wreck it, you're all good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a whole track down there. You can. Said Carol's going to buy it for my birthday. I talked her out of it.
Why?
I had other things I wanted to do.
I don't know. That'd be pretty cool.
I agree.
Bring your buddy with you, Tim.
Yeah, she was going to go down. And they record it for you, the whole thing. It's a whole experience. Yeah, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Maseratis. There's like 10 different supercars there you can drive. The new Vets, the whatever they are.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Spend the day.
That would be.
So it's like it's a good $2,500 spent.
But as long as the insurance covered everything.
Yes.
Because I totally could see,
getting a little too hot into the. And again, those things handle so
what
well.
they do handle, yeah.
Like I bet it would be all right.
Yeah, they probably don't ever have them spin out or anything because
No.
they stick like glue.
Right.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
Yeah, because then I'd be like, that's the thing. That's the only reason. I've always like my dad was always like, racing's a waste of money. You don't get, you just have a car and then you destroy it and then you don't like whatever.
Right.
I'm like, I race because I like it.
Right.
But I couldn't have a car like that on the street. I would either A, kill myself,
Right.
or B, I lose my license, which is the
Right.
more likely option.
Right.
Like, so prom, we'd always get the kids cars like that. I mean, not Lamborghinis, obviously.
Right.
but-
I know what you mean, but yeah.
So the first car we got for Adriana was a Maserati,
yeah.
and that car actually probably is still to my today. It's still probably the most favorite one I've had. We rented or whatever.
Right.
It's beautiful. It was a beautiful car, white, like it was beautiful, but it had a back seat too, so you could actually have kids like I'm like this is, and you could buy it for like $60,000 for use. It was like.
Right.
That car was nasty. Like you
Yes.
push a button so the exhaust got louder.
Yes.
Which is like this should how Ari should be.
Right.
Dude, that thing would burn. Allegedly, that thing would burn the tires like crazy.
You're right.
It was fast. And then Lisa got a Porsche. It was a yellow Porsche, and I had said to me, I was like, "That's got 4-cylinder." I'm like, "There's no way. Like you don't need to talk about." Sure enough, it was a 4-cylinder
Yeah.
twin turbo.
Yeah.
Ugly car because it was yellow, like
Yes.
canary yellow, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And that was okay.
Right.
Allegedly, we got that up to 153 on the
Allegedly, right.
Allegedly, I heard it goes
Yeah.
that fast. I don't know.
Right.
But and then we end up for Danielle. We got her this BMW sports car thing, but I didn't realize it was mostly electric or whatever.
Right.
That was a disappointment. It was a cool looking car, but I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. And then then Amelia wanted there's a Mercedes, and I was like, what? This is gonna be like Mercedes.
S-Class, yeah.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
if I was gonna buy a car, I probably would bought that one.
Yeah, the S-Class, yeah, they're so nice.
Very, very nice, gorgeous car.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
Next level.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's a Turo app. You go on there, and you can rent cars. People rent them. Like most of the time, you gotta go to Boston area,
Right.
and this is how these people make money. Is like they'll buy these cars, and then they rent them out.
Yeah, smart.
And they're not terribly expensive. Like I think for the weekend, it was like $600 or something,
Yeah,
$800
right.
maybe.
Yep.
Where if you try to rent a car from some of these other dealerships, they're like $2,500, $5,000. I'm
Right.
like, yeah, right. To rent the car for a day or two.
Right.
Like I'm not buying the car.
Exactly.
I'm using it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So back to the church.
Yes.
So we go, moving the chairs over there, and Pastor Sam's gonna hear these things, but whatever. So I can see there's this rope that goes up to the bell, and I'm like,
He's like,
I wonder if the bell works in this place. And of course, I'm thinking like, it could be broke, and you could ring it, and it could take off the whole steeple. I'm like, can you imagine? Like, it takes off the whole steeple, and then, like, 'cause I don't know, you have to pull on it really hard.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of pulling.
To get it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it worked.
It works.
And I'm like, that's awesome. And I know the story with the church and what he paid for it and how all that thing
Yes.
went down. And I'm like, it's worth it just for the bell. The bell works. So, have you ever been in that church?
I haven't been in it, but.
It needs a lot. Like, it's probably like one of these $5 million jobs to really redo the place.
Right.
But there's some stained glass in there that is stunning.
Yeah.
Like, but anyways, we finished all the chairs, whatever, and then I'm like, can you see the bell? Because they were telling me it's a Revere bell. It's a Paul Revere bell. And I'm like,
Right.
that is freaking awesome, dude.
Right.
Like, so Mike's like, oh, yeah, you just got to get a ladder, whatever. So I'm like, really? And then it's funny because Rick's like, I'm not going. Not happening. No way. He says, I don't mind heights as long as 1 foot stays on the ground.
Right.
And I'm like, oh. So we go. It's a little bit of a process to get up there. We had to climb up over something and kind of go off the edge to get to this point. And then from there, you're good.
Right. Okay.
So you go up this little ladder. That was sketchy. And George is with us.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah.
George is not a small dude.
Right.
And so we're like, do we send you first or last? But then once we're up here. So you get up you go up the first little dinky ladder. And now you're in like the inner workings of the building.
Yes.
Stunning. Beautiful. Like, it was built in, I think, Rick had messaged me, it was like 1894 or 1890.
Wow.
And so I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. So I'm going up those ladders, because you go up a ladder and walk over and go up another ladder. And those ladders, I'm like, these ladders aren't breaking. This is like good. This is back when wood was wood, right?
Right.
So we got up there, and it is freaking 90 degrees, I bet.
Oh, wow.
It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
holy crap. So as soon as Mike opens up the hatch to go up into the steeple, where the bell is, you can feel the cold air coming down. So he climbs up, then me, then George all the way up, and then who was behind him? Matt.
Yeah.
And then Mark was up. Mark didn't come all the way up in there, and I was like, I'm not a heights person,
Right.
but because we're at this point, you're up like, you got to be 80 feet up there. Or
Yeah.
something.
it's
You're up
there.
You're
Yeah.
up there.
Right.
60 feet. You're
Yeah.
way higher than I like to be.
Right.
And it was fine because I'm like, well, you're in this thing, right?
Right.
I mean, there's screens, right? But I'm like, you can't really fall because it's like, this is all wood. And I mean, this thing was built in the 1800s, man. Like,
Yeah.
you're good. I was checking the bell out. Took some pictures. It's beautiful. I mean, a beautiful bell, dude. So neat. But then I started to feel like, and this doesn't happen to me hardly ever, but claustrophobic too at the same time. And I started to get this feeling inside like, all right, I need to be out of here.
We need to
Like,
go down.
but I think what it was is because George is here and like I can't just get out real quick.
Right.
So we're heading back down, and the story gets more wild because we get down the first set of ladder and then down the second one. As we're going down the second one, I'm down, and then Mike's climbed down. And George's too close to him, I guess, because they were holding the flashlights for him on the phone. And he kicks the phone, and his phone goes down in like the wall,
Oh, no.
and we're like, "Oh, that's not. I don't know if you can get that out." Like it's like it didn't. If it went a little further, it would have been gone forever, unless you broke walls open, which I don't think that would have been good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean,
dude, Mike's 72. That dude, he's like 40, man. Really,
Right.
like he climbed down this thing, got down, and then he used 2 sticks to like get the phone back
pry it
out.
out of it.
We got the phone back out, and I think Rick was probably wondering like, what is taking you guys so long? Because it took longer. We spent more time trying to get the phone than we did
Getting in there.
the whole
Yeah,
time of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's funny. I get home, I'm like, I gotta take a shower. Like the dust,
Yeah.
all over me, like heavy dust. But dude, it's a Revere bell.
Yeah,
it
that's
says
awesome.
Revere Boston on it,
That's amazing.
and it works.
Yes.
I'm like, this is freaking awesome.
Right.
And then the stained glass, and then the organ's still there, but the only thing that's there is just the tubes.
Right. Okay.
So then Rick's like, I wonder. He goes over and he blows on it, and it makes noise. So then those guys are coming in at one point, and I went between the two, like I'm blowing on the thing to make the noise of the organ. You know?
Right.
That's neat too. How
Yeah.
those work.
Yeah.
It's like a big whistle thingy, you know. And then
Right.
and he knew more about it than I did, but I was like, but this is cool. So, anyways, we got all those chairs, and then we're looking at the rug, and I'm like, we really should clean this rug before we put the chairs in, because you can see the dark stain,
Yeah,
like
from-
the feet have been, you know.
Yeah.
And so actually, this guy coming this morning from the clean team
Nice.
to clean it, and hopefully it cleans really good. And then
Yeah.
so Sunday should be really nice. It should
Nice.
They're really nice red chairs
Nice.
with like armrest thingies.
Wow.
And then
Nice.
yeah. Sorry, I gotta take this pill.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, that's amazing.
My gout started to act up. It's been a year, no issues. And then I thought it was just my ankle, like, because sometimes it happens. Like, I wear these stupid shoes because they slip on,
Right.
but they're not as like supporting on my
Right.
ankle or anything. And then last night, like, I was like, oh no, I can tell. Like, you can just tell. So hopefully that, I don't know, it's just some pill. You take one, and then an hour later you take the other, and then 24 hours you take the other one. I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, human problems.
Human problems. All right, we do the verse.
Yes.
So we're giving away a cruise
Yes.
on our 100th show,
Yeah.
which is not September 10th anymore, but it's like the one after that.
Yeah.
All you have to do is send in the book, chapter, verse. Real simple. 3 people are right in this.
Right. Gotta. Right.
Those 3 people should just take each other.
I agree.
We
Yeah.
can totally pay for this, the third person,
Right.
because you can put 4 people in a room.
Right.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. When he had called the people to himself with his disciples also, he said to them, whoever desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. And it's in red letters. That'll give you a wicked hint.
There you go.
Drops down the
Yeah.
4 books. Then he had called the people to himself, with his disciples also. He said to them, whoever desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. So,
Yeah.
what book, chapter, verse? I've been impressed because
It's a great part of the Bible, actually.
it's, yes.
I like that. I like that's the whole story right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's another thing. I see this meme the other day, and it's so true. It says, and when you're broken to pieces, remember, Jesus used pieces to feed thousands.
Nice. Yeah. It's a good one.
It's crazy because I was thinking about the drug dealer again. It's like, God will do more with the next drug dealer than another person that's put together and doesn't need him.
His people are the ones who are meek in spirit.
Mhm.
Like, those are the ones.
What was the other thing I saw the other day? Something about the people that have actually been to hell, God can use.
Yeah.
Like the ex-biker, outlaw biker, or
Right.
the drug dealer, or drug addict, or alcoholic, or like these are the people God uses the most.
Yeah. If Jesus came to walk the earth today, those would be his disciples.
Yes.
Same exact as back then.
Yeah. They would be they just, it's amazing how the most broken people
Right.
are the ones that do the most for God.
Right.
Because you've actually been to hell. You really have.
Yeah, you've been down all the roads and realized there's only one road. I mean, that's how it works.
It all leads back to that every time.
Yep.
So, yeah. So send that verse in and let us know what it is, and then we'll enter you in to win
Yep. Give you an entry.
Caribbean Cruise.
Yep. Have a good time.
It's actually crazy, though, because so few people have entered.
So I've been talking to people. Most people aren't in the cruises.
Have they even been on one?
No. That's the other part of it. But I've had.
I don't like that, but I've never tried it. Isn't that a total
Yeah,
mentality?
one of them was like, cruises are dumb. I was like, okay. Because I asked people, I'm like, how come you don't enter into it? He's like, this one, I've had like 3 conversations, but this one he was very particular. He's like, he goes, why do I want to go float in a prison on the friggin' ocean? He goes, I get there's drinks and blah, blah, blah. But to me, the whole
and
thing.
restaurants and entertainment
Right.
and like.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was like, okay, but again, no, never been. So
I'd rather sit here in my misery and hate life than ever go on a cruise ship,
Right,
ever.
Right.
What a prison that must be.
That's basically what he was saying.
That's horrible.
He's like, after day 3, I'd be bored. Like, okay.
No, you wouldn't, because then you go to islands.
Right. So I did. I was like, then you go to different ports.
Right.
You get to experience different cultures.
You're not working on the cruise ship.
Right.
You're like,
Yeah, I'm with you.
you have a balcony, and there's like, look, you can see the
Right.
ocean anytime you want.
Right.
And there's entertainment, and there's food, all you can eat. There's
Yeah,
like,
I'm with you. I agree with you.
prison?
Yeah, that's basically you're in a floating prison, basically. You can't get off. I was like, well, no.
Sounds like your life, dude.
Yeah.
No offense.
Right.
It sounds like a floating prison.
Right. I was like, okay. Because this guy, his girl's been wanting him to go. Like, and he's like, yeah, we ain't doing that. I'd rather fly into Alaska or fly into whatever.
Talk about prison.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but I've had two other people not go into detail like that, but like, I'm just not interested in cruises. Okay. I don't understand it either.
I thought we had something good.
Yeah, I've never been, but I think
They're
it would
fun,
be.
dude.
I think it would be fun. All right, I think it would be a great vacation. Just to, the entertainment, the food, the seeing different things. Like, I agree with you.
Their loss.
I agree.
That's either way. These three people are.
Yeah, one of them going to be very, very happy.
Yes.
Right. So.
We're even throwing a rubber ducky with you.
Yes. Yeah. Take it with you. Let it go in the ocean.
Take it with you. Yeah. So, I think I got. There's another one. Bill Mayer.
Yeah.
So, it's interesting. He's kind of like the John Fetterman. I already saw he's like except Fetterman actually has more common sense,
Right.
which is crazy to say, but he's always very liberal, very like, I don't agree with a lot of the stuff, but I gotta tell you, this dude makes more sense every day. Like, you just watch, he's seeing it, right?
Right.
He's like, I haven't moved my position at all. It's just the left, which I had associated with, has gotten so wacko crazy
Right.
that I don't even fit anymore. He actually said not long ago, and I wish I actually had that meme to say, he said he might vote Republican this next time because the Democrats are so insane now.
Yeah, I agree.
And if that dude's jumping ship,
Right.
holy cow. But he says, I'm not a Christian, but they're systematically killing Christians in Nigeria. They've killed over 100,000. They've burnt 18,000 churches. They're literally attempting to wipe out Christian population of an entire country. Where are the kids protesting this?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
It is a very good question because that's sad. Ugh.
And then I'll bring it back to this. Full circle. Charlie Kirk had said, and this is interesting because it was not too far before he had been murdered. He said this July 26th. Wow, 3 days ago, a year ago. Borders are biblical. Defending your nation is biblical. Protecting your family and community is biblical. Preserving faith and culture is biblical. National suicide by mass migration is diabolical.
Yeah.
Because he was really starting to speak out about not only that, but against just the fact that the amount of Muslims floating into this country in particular.
Right.
Like, why are we importing the world's problems?
Yeah. Well, there's a reason.
Yeah.
But
But why are we standing for it? Why are we allowing it to happen?
Because we're too busy fighting over each other.
You're too busy listening to dumb people say, "Well, you're Islamic phobic, or you're transphobic, or you're this, you're that." You just look at them and just shut your mouth.
Yeah, because I'm not scared of any of them.
No,
And I don't have no. Yeah.
it's just like, it just blows my mind. Like, 10 years from now, we're gonna have a conversation that's gonna be like, "Oh,
Where'd we go wrong?
why? Yeah, where did we go wrong? Why didn't we do something then?"
Right.
And I really been thinking a lot about that lately with my kids. I'm like, I have 2 little girls.
Yes.
And what kind of world they're gonna live in?
Yeah, that's always my fear is, what am I leaving my children?
Yeah.
By not doing anything.
Yes.
But if you just need a small group of people, honestly. But yeah.
And I've seen so many videos of these migrants raping, murdering people in the streets, and the stories you hear.
Yeah.
And it's like, look at Europe. There's countries in Europe fighting back like we're taking our country back, kicking these people out.
Right.
There's some countries that were smart, that these are got to be on my list of places you might have to move to.
Yeah, you can't even get into Russia.
No, you're going to be safer in Russia at some point.
Yeah, we right, but Russia doesn't allow any of that.
No, I think Poland was another one.
There's a few of them.
Sweden.
Yeah.
There's a couple countries that are like,
Yeah.
you're not wearing your burqas here. You're not doing any of it. You either conform to our culture or get out.
Yeah, and that's the way it's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Like we can.
You're legally supposed to simulate.
Yes.
They don't.
Right.
They don't.
They come to change.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that 100%. I think that.
Start by deporting the mayor of freaking New York City.
Right. Well, if you're not and I don't know if he is or not, but if you're not a natural citizen,
He's not a natural citizen.
You should not be in any part of the government here.
None. Zero.
Like you just shouldn't. If you're not
Like
born
I have a
here,
friend that was born in Brazil, loves this country.
right?
I'm sorry, you should never hold any public office.
I agree.
And she would agree.
Right. Like
You should hold no public office.
Right.
None.
exactly.
I don't care if it's the freaking school board.
Right.
No.
Nothing. Right.
Because you're never going to be an actual American like that is. Right?
Right.
Now, your kids, that's different. If they're born here,
They're natural born citizens.
natural born citizens.
Yes, I'm with you on that.
But that's what you're finding.
Right.
It's just not what it is. It just, I don't know. It blows my mind. At what point?
Yeah.
At what point? Are you
will-
finally going to say, oh, we probably should do something before it's too late in our country's this way?
Right. I will say Trump did something the other day that I like because there hasn't been much lately.
Yeah, not lately.
He's making suppressors just part of a normal gun
It should be. This
accessory.
isn't James Bond.
Right. So the left is a little uproar about that. I saw a lot of
course
stuff
they are.
yesterday, but he's like, it's just an accessory.
Well, the Supreme Court also ruled that the law that New Jersey has about one of their gun laws is unconstitutional in that you can't do what they're doing, which I think was basically banning ARs, which you can't do. Because,
Right. It's silly.
you know, I mean, once again, reading comprehension is a challenge for people. It says, shall not be infringed.
At all.
The purpose of me having guns was that the military actually would never have anything more than I had.
Right. Exactly. You're supposed to have equal.
Yes.
And
So
yeah.
that way, if we never to remove this government, you could do so.
Right.
Because we just fought a war like that.
Yep.
But here we are.
Yes.
Oh, you want a silencer? No. That's going to be $200 for a stamp.
Yes,
And
and
you're
then
going
a
to have to
whole-
wait
It's a long process.
because, you might go all James Bond.
Right.
Yeah. Crazy. All right, we got to go. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enter for the cruise.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
You're
Get
gonna
out of
have
your
a-
prison. You'll have fun.
It's going to be a good time.
God bless you.
Hey, later.